credentials and everything. Then when you do it, I'll raise this and I'll pass it on to my the other what do you call the signatories. So I said somebody can pick his phone and send a message and say, oh, and then we'll go and do it. Meanwhile, it's not from him. And then he can say it and forget. Meanwhile, when we're doing reconciliation, every time he asked me to bring reconciliation, I just went to where do this. We had every written. When we're doing accounts reconciliation, the thing that said was that everything was minuted, everything was written, everything was documented, everything went through transfer. There were no cash that were carried. We didn't give cash to anybody to be handling whatever. And so even the Mr. Peter Obi himself that brought 800 million naira, when he's asking from part of that 800 million naira, he had to follow the process. And if he didn't follow the process, he will not get money until when he decided to follow the process. Who cares? Me kukuma they look person whether person first or person no first. It not concern me. Work that has to be done has to be done. And that was exactly what we did. To come and hear now, come and start telling us that oh, they did not do this, they didn't. Anna. I remember when I think it was it Bashir Ahmed or something that was during that account was trying to be funny, saying that some people had said they paid money, they did. I said I don't have the financial, and this was a statement from that from the statement I did to him, and I said the financial disclosure as stated is of the Obi Baba Ahmed campaign fundraising. I was not part of Labour Party fundraising. I didn't raise it. Even when they were talking, sometimes they were like, oh, I should combine it. I said, no, I can't combine Labour Party finances and the one we did for Obi Dirty, because I didn't know how they spend their money. I didn't know what they collected, what they not received. I won't be accountable, accountable for that. The financial disclosure as stated is of the Obi Baba Ahmed campaign fundraising. We stated what we received, not what is expected to be received. I think that was when Bashir Ahmed was coming to say that why is it that the vice president did not donate money, that we said it's only the presidential candidate that donated 800. I said, well, that was what I saw in the account. If the vice presidential candidate had donated money to the account, we would have stated he donated money to the account. When he didn't donate, I'm not going to say that he donated money to the account. Yes, that does not mean that he didn't spend money on the account or a campaign, or he said I don't have any knowledge of that. The monies that came into my account is what the account that we put together for the fundraising is what I am privy to, and is what I took responsibility for. If the vice presidential candidate or Labour Party had paid into the campaign fundraising account, then they were saying that, oh, didn't the Labour, so at least we've seen Abure. Abure has by himself now come out to tell all of you that they never paid more, they never spent a dime in their account. And this was what I said, that if the vice presidential candidate or Labour Party had paid into the campaign fundraising account, it should have been stated so. Also, nowhere was it stated that 28 million was allocated for organizing campaign activities across 36 states. It looks as if you are projecting your expectations into what you're reading instead of reading and understanding what has been stated. It was referred to as campaign and election activities. You might want to ask INEC to give you a breakdown of what the party sent as a campaign expenses, because it's a party that is supposed to send the states. And I'm going to put something here, which I know this video is overlong anyways, but for future reference, for posterity, I'm going to put it out. I'll put the facts out and put them there. Silence is never an option when some people are trying to smear your name. Me, I know the newspapers have carried all of these things. Yeah, I did tell you we are supposed to travel, and I've not even showered. Maybe that's the driver calling me. I might need to, quickly go on. But I will put a banner here. I'll put this thing here where you see the campaign materials that we bought and how much we bought them at the price that we bought them. Oh wow, it's already 5 o'clock. I didn't know it's so close. But so I have to go now because, like I said, it's 4 minutes to 5. Oh wow, yes, this is 15 minutes now. It's 4 minutes to 5. And I'm going to be on the journey. By the grace of God, I'm going to be in Edo State. And so this is it. These are things that we're not supposed to be focused on. These are things we're not supposed to be doing. But here, they brought in. I love it. I love scrutiny. Please, 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 anyone, please get investigative journalists, get everyone, let them go through their accounts, let them check everything. Aisha Yusuf, I'm ready to answer anybody's question. I'm open for them to check whatever they think to tell, because at the end of the day, we follow the process, and I'm proud of the team, and we did all we had to do to ensure accountability and transparency. Thank you so much for watching, and apologies for the video.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time with us, for your patience with us listening to this particular video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. I appreciate every one of you. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy, for all you do. Good evening to you, and thanks very much. Thank you very much, Abu Azi. I appreciate you. Thank you, Moni Alagbia. Happy birthday to you. Please, guys, join us, celebrate Moni Alagbia. Today's a birthday. Happy birthday to you, madam. Thank you very much for all you do, your dedication, your prayers, your advice, everything that you're doing to make us move on this platform. I just want to say thank you. We are grateful. Happy birthday to you. I wish you long life, good health, and all the good things of life. Yes, my people, help us to celebrate this woman. I just put her right there on the screen. That's the name right there. Yes, I appreciate every one of you, my people. Michael Kata, Pacha Nafe, my dear sister. Thank you very much, Madam Obi Ashoko. Thank you. Lucky Osas, thank you very much. Good evening to you all, Dixie Nidagbon, and many others that have already showcased on air. Peggy Modi, thank you very much, Michael Ganemaro. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, thank you. Don Anthony, thank you very much for the super chat earlier on. Grant, thanks for the super chat. Kingsley Ogirahi, thanks for the super chat. God bless you all, guys. Press on the like button, help us to share, take our voices far. I would like us to move on now because we are already 1 hour. We need to take the bigger one now. But this particular one, I'm very, very happy about it. I'm going to say thank you very much, Aisha Yusuf. You've done excellently well. Some people say we today talk. If you don't talk, nobody, in most cases, it will be difficult for people to defend you. Yeah, you need to respond to this. You are alive. Why can't you respond? Respond to things like this. Abure is doing everything possible to drag everybody to his satanic mode. Now, listen, me and Abure, they play before. Now, me first started to call him out for here. In fact, our brother, Mr. Alex, was the first, and I shut him up at that time. But immediately I discovered that Abure was corny. I started calling his name, and some of you were very, very angry with me. Oh, Mr. Naja was leave Abure alone. Leave Abure. He's the natural, like Pansat. He's the natural chairman. Like saying a God. Abure is doing everything possible to bring Peter Obi down, to bring anything affiliated with Peter Obi, to bring everybody down. Listen, guys, it's not going to end there. Yeah, it's not going to end there because, the only source of income Abure way get now through this gullible and everything, satanic way of getting money. So taking it from him, obviously, he's going to fight back. Yeah, he's going to fight back. So we are going to get more. But I want to applaud Aisha more again for doing this. This is beautiful. Yes, because trust me, she needed to do this. Because she stay mute, everybody will just assume, say yes, she do am or she not do am. You don't understand. So this is beautiful. Thank you very much, my people. I would like us to move on now, but I'm going to post out a link for us to take Mr. Peter Obi in Edo State together. For those of you that want to join us, just click on the link and come into the panel and let's do this all together. That is the link right there on the comment section. Click on it. Join us here. I appreciate you all, Madam Rita. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you. Push Mom, I can see you as well. Good evening to you. Thank you very much, my people. Patty Solomon, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Ijidima, good evening to you. I appreciate you. Abe Johnny, thank you very much. Mobile Freedom, thank you, my good people. I appreciate every one of you. Just do your part by pressing on the like button. 4-star, Messin, thank you very much. Charles, Wanchuku, Marvelous, Lugard, many others right there. Today, we have plenty. Ajio Deborah, I can see you as well. But I like us to just move on now so that we can start talking on time. Let's see, because they say Peter will be scattered everywhere for Edo State today. I mean, if I don't see him. They say my principal scatter everywhere for Edo State today. Hey, God. You go make you get better name. If I tell you now, you'll be like, say what they talk, so we don't know what they do. It go make you get better name, better name. Yes, anywhere you go, everybody just want to eat you raw. Yes. Let's start from here first. I have a couple of videos. I'm just going to take it one by one, but let's take this.
Olumide. How you do this one? How you do this one? Look at the I will never leave your Okay, Labour Party. Oh, you're going to receive and follow me. Labour Party. Labour Party. Labour Party. Labour Party. Papa, Mama, waiting. Papa, Mama. Papa mama, Papa mama, Papa mama, Papa mama, Papa mama, Papa mama, Olumide,
Akpata,
LP.
Odwan,
When I say Olumide, you shout LP. Olumide, 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 Kadiri, Olumide, Kadiri, Olumide, Kadiri. Okay, let's listen to another. Kerete, 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 They say it's here, no go let her go Benin. They say fear, no go let her go Benin.
who banned them?
Who do this?
Who banned them?
Obi can tell us now.
Mama, Papa, Mama, Papa, we want to take this country. We want to take another country. So we can buy food, so we can eat. So we can eat. Mama, Papa, make me go for Olumide Akpata. You do your game. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, guys, I really want us to move on. I have lots of videos, but because of time, I want us to move on, my people. Yes, we are going to upload the full video on Naija Watch because my team was on ground, but they are still uploading it now. So they told me earlier on that the internet is failing. So I believe before we finish this broadcast, the full video of what happened today in Edo State will be uploaded on Naija Watch media right here where you're listening to me right now, so you can watch the full one later on. But I'd like us to move on with this broadcast. But still, we are still on Peter Obi. Listen to this quickly.
When I was governor, they even called strike. They shut down our schools for months, our hospitals for months. Go and verify. We need more transparency. And when you talk about transparency in terms of figures, you show it, you elucidate it. Figures are not 1 + 1 is 2. It's not something you say it's just 2 because of. Tell us how we arrived at it and we'll believe. And when we talk about subsidy, as continuously said, if we are removing subsidy, what are we replacing it with? Where are we applying that subsidy we removed to? So if you say to me, I've removed subsidy, I'm going to use it to build this number of classrooms, to be able to pull out of school children into school, so we can verify and follow and track those schools. We have issue in health, primary health care, especially issue of infant mortality. Removal of resource subsidy will enable us to build this number of primary health cares in different, so that we can measure it. So you don't remove something without saying what is replaced and where are we moving our money to. Or it's helping us to manage our debts. This is it. But here we have fuel subsidy removed, the debt is increasing, and we're not seeing anything. We have to continue our journey on democracy. It's government of the people, for the people, and by the people. However, we need to tweak it where we have some level of parliamentary system in it, like it's in South Africa. So we need to deal with issue of more scrutiny in our expenditure, in our borrowing, in efforts to be able to ensure that our scarce resources is prioritize to areas of urgent need for development, from security, food, all those areas, education. I'm not preoccupied about 2027 election. I'm preoccupied by Nigerians eating today and having a better life. I've said it before, my politics is not about the election. I am not desperate to be president, and I don't want to. What I want to hear is that fuel prices are coming down, bread is getting cheaper, Nigerians are not. You cannot be talking about 38 million Nigerians facing hunger, and I'm talking about next election. Let's talk about hunger. Let's talk about managing our resources today. Let's talk about doing the right thing, the right behavior, showing example to the younger ones, growing up that we're leaders. I've said that everybody, they have right to protest. I've said it before. I would discuss with every protester. They even want government months before they did that. I would sit down and discuss with them. People protested when I was governor. They even called strike. They shut down our schools for months, our hospitals for months. Well verified. I was talking with them. I didn't come down. I have never, as a politician, as a governor, for one day, go and ask any policeman, say, please, stop somebody. Talk less of arresting the person. It shouldn't be. In a democracy, people have right to say no. I've said it every day. If I'm managing this facility and everybody loves me, I will resign. This is me. Wherever I am, I believe that I have enemies. My job is to convince them. If everybody loves me, then there's a problem. There's people who hate me because I'm just Peter. They don't even need to give me any reason. It is my job to convince them on why it should be. I convince the teachers why we should return schools to missionaries, and they've seen the result. I convince them why we should go to the missionary facilities, the Ministry of Health, and build school of nursing and midwifery. You just have to. It's a constant thing. That's why you're a leader. You're a communicator. You listen, you talk to the people. It's not a question of what the young ones, I'll meet them. The agitators, the protesters, I will be talking to them.
Appeal to you that I know there's hunger, there's difficulty. So everybody is tempted to collect the peanuts they give you to vote today. But remember that you are selling 4 years of bad governance. You see what we are going through in Nigeria because we compromised our future by selling our future to those who are not competent, who don't have the capacity, capability, or have the compassion to serve our state and our country. Please, do not sell your conscience. Even when they give you the money, you can collect it because it's your money. It's your money that they've taken that are giving you back. But vote not based on that money. Vote for the right candidate. Vote for a candidate that will perform. Vote for Olumide Akpata.
The cost of governance and the waste today is criminal and unacceptable. You wake up in the morning, they tell you, we've bought these new cars. The overhead for the entire agricultural ministry is less than 10 billion. By the time you add 160 for new jet, 21 billion for new VP house, 15 billion for Library of National Assembly, 15 billion for their clinic, and all other furnishings, you find out you are charging at 250 something billion. 95% of the politicians are the same. Shut down the office of First Lady because they had more money than some of my ministry. Nobody voted this woman. It's my wife.
High food costs, high inflation, and people are saying we are hungry. Where do we put the blame?
Squarely on the man who is in charge. Who is the man they declared the winner.
And they're sacrificing.
No,
now.
but you can't ask people to fast when you're feasting. Why are we always doing?
All right, guys, that's all we have for now on videos. That particular interview, once they make it available, we're going to bring it here to listen to it together and discuss it together here. But meanwhile, I'd like to take my article so that we all can start talking. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Thanks for your patience and your time with us. We have a couple of articles for you guys. I'd like to quickly just take the headlines. If there's any need for me to take any of the paragraphs, I'll do that. But let's start with this. Coming from Sahara Reporter, Take It Back movement urges Nigerians to brace up for October protest against General Bola Tinubu's inflicted hardship. Yes, see the way Sahara Reporter put Tinubu for there. But meanwhile, I'd like to quickly bring another one to your screen as well. As I'm doing my part, just be doing your part by pressing on the like and help us to share. You know, Obi and OT notify INEC of Labour Party's 29th member caretaker committee. You know, they are very, very serious over Abure, and I'm very, very happy because I called for this so many times on this platform. So I'm very, very happy. In fact, I want to see more because I already know that Peter Obi will reveal more when the time reaches. But meanwhile, let's move on. I'd like to quickly take this. This is a pathetic one anyway, coming from Sarah Porter as well. Bandits invade hospital in South Kaduna, kill 6 persons, kidnap nurses, patients. When I hear that one, Sha, they enter inside hospital. They buy 6 persons for inside the hospital. They carry nurses and other patients. They can't enter bush. Oh, wow. But meanwhile, let's move on. Very, very sad. I'd like to take on this right here. Nigerians must rise against Tinubu's government excesses, turning him to fascist emperor. Civil Society, PWYP, Code War. I talk this one. So I wish I get the time for take more on that particular article, but no time. But meanwhile, Ajiro, as you can see right there, Ajiro Serap, Tinubu's regime's oppression surpasses military dictatorship. Atiku Abubakar and I talk this one. So the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has berated the federal government over the arrest of President of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Joe Ajero, by the Department of State Services and the takeover of the Abuja office of the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP. Okay, let's move on. Like I said, I have a couple of, so I don't get time to take up, but you guys can do this. Prince Collins, I can see you already. Yes, I'm bringing you in. You know, yeah, you're already there. Let me move on. I don't want to be distracted. Yeah, you
sorry,
are
I'm going to change because I'm going to change to a stronger.
Okay, that's fine. Now you don't need to talk.
Camera.
I'm doing my presentation, sir. That's fine. That's fine. I just bring you in. Do whatever you want to do, so I'll bring you in when we get there. Okay, let me bring this one in. Ajero Tinubu setting new record of impunity, says Amnesty International, for arresting the NLC president. Global rights group Amnesty International has condemned the arrest and detention of the president of Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, Joe Ajero, by the Department of State Services, DSS. Although they don't release them, but we have to take them IB. But meanwhile, let me take another one here. This one is coming down the Kano. Again, World Igbo Congress condemns alleged genocide against Southeasterners, affirms self-determination, demand release of Nnamdi Kanu. While I would like to quickly take another headline here. I have another one here for you. Yes, Cardinal local government chapter hails Nenandi Usman's appointment as LP Ketka chairperson. Yes, na no say na she na take over Abure position. Na make Abure the vest now, not be small. But meanwhile, I'd like to bring another one to your screen. Although I have an article that I would like to read from start to finish. When I get to that one, I'll take it. Pro-democracy group urged Nigerians to troop to the street and reject Tinubu's hardship-laden policies. Hi, people, they're hungry for Nigeria, not be small shot. Okay, I'd like to quickly tally up with Aisha Yusuf over Abure's allegation on this headline. LP crisis, Abure thinks is still in 1980s, lies shamelessly. Aisha Yusuf, as on our listen earlier on. Meanwhile, the last one that I have in terms of article is coming from the Labour Party governorship candidate in Edo State, Olumide Akpata. As you can see right there, LP governorship candidate Akpata calls Edo State of affairs desperate, vows intervention if elected. Not be small, no. But meanwhile, I'd like us to move on. Right, let me take this one right here. I'm going to take, okay, Oga Press call is, that's fine. Thank you. I don't see you already. You're already in. So let me move on, guys. Please, if you're on the backstage, just hold on for now. Let me finish with my presentation. I know I might forget what I present for here. Yes, when I remember that woman now, this woman for here, that face. Okay, but let me start from here because I'm in the second part. Although it's tiny, but let me see if I can strain my eyes. Olushi Akbarashi, this woman was the woman that came on the rise then to let the public know over the allegation corruption of Abure. And I remember, yes, she was actually working under Abure then. She don't talk comment over everything where they happen. Make I take this one. Treasurer Labour Party, Miss Olushi Okpara, blast Abure, stop the smear campaign against His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi and immediate account for the 3.5 billion naira fund you misappropriated. I, Mrs. Olushi Okpara, former National Treasurer of the Labour Party, have brought to light a grave concern that requires immediate attention. Mr. Julius Abure, the former acting national chairman of the Labour Party, has been accused of misappropriating and corruptly utilized 3.5 billion naira and generated by the party during the 2023 general election. Instead of addressing these serious allegations, Mr. Abure has chosen to embark on a white goose chase, attempting to discredit our principal, Mr. Peter Obi. As the former national treasurer, I possess intimate knowledge of the party's financial dealings and can confidently attest that the allegation against Mr. Abure are not unfounded. The 3.5 billion naira in question was meant for critical party expenses, but evidence suggests that it was diverted for personal gain. Then she went on. I'd like to take this off screen so that I can see properly. It is shocking that Mr. Abure has opted to deflect attention from his own actions by launching a smear campaign against Mr. Peter Obi, respected leader and the face of our party. This diversionary tactics is a clear indication of his desperation to avoid accountability. Then she went on. Now, I'm faced with that. But she went on. I urge Mr. Abure to come clean and address the allegations directly. The party deserves transparency and honesty, especially from those who at one time or other were entrusted with leadership responsibility. I call on the Labour Party leadership and relevant authorities to investigate this matter thoroughly and bring clarity to the allegations. Let us not forget that accountability is the cornerstone of the good governance and leadership. I will not stand idly by by while our party's integrity is compromised. I demand that Mr. Abure answer to these allegations and provide evidence to support his claims of innocence. I reiterate that the allegations against Mr. Abure are serious and warrant immediate attention. I will continue to advocate for transparency and accountability within our party, even if it means standing alone. The truth must prevail and justice must be served. Oluchi Akpara, former National Treasurer, Labour Party, she dropped this yesterday, 9/9/2024. Okay, let me say something about these guys. When I say this woman, Oluchi Akpara, me and I stand on the same lane. Maybe some of them, when they listen to me, say stand on this lane. Mr. Peter Obi is doing well now. Yes, maybe like when I talk and say Mr. Peter Obi, they take time and all that. Thank God we're already seeing the result. But if you listen to the body language of this woman is indirectly saying, not everybody that can digest this article. That's why I took time to read it from start to finish. This woman is indirectly saying that the main thing is still not yet addressed, which is the private auditing. Whether Abure thief this money or not thief him, we are still waiting for that. Like I said, let's assume our principal is doing everything. Maybe very soon we'll hear him. But I'm trying to let you guys know now that what Mrs. Okpara is saying, that if he want me standing alone, I will stand alone. That's a very, very huge word, statement right there. If you don't understand. Because it means, say, till now, almost about a year, that private audit will never still get up. Yes, fine. They don't appoint somebody else, may take about a position or whatever. They are dragging themselves and all that, blah, blah, blah. But that is still not enough to tell us if Abure thief that 3.5 billion naira. As I speak right now, allegation is still big. Me not if you call Abure thief now. And if you call him, a thief, you don't have evidence yet. So this is what Ms. Okpara is still saying. Although she was very, very being careful with her words before some of our obedient people go attack him. No, say, this our obedient movement. We get all those lion and tiger for inside, though. All those lion and tiger, they you consign them. They go destroy you, you not consign them. So she was very, very big careful. But when she mentioned that word, if you want me being alone. So for me, I will assume that our principal is working on it. But I don't go forget. Yeah, me particularly, I don't go forget. Me want to know the end of that 3.5 billion. I'm very, very happy that this woman talked last night concerning that money. But I'd like us to move on right now. I appreciate every one of you for your time with us. Thank you so much. I've done my part this evening. For those of you that want to call in, this is the best time for you to call in. Let us hear your voice. I'm only going to take 4 calls so that we can move to the panelists straight away. Now, God, I will bless all my people. I appreciate every one of you that super chatted us, starting with Mercy Morege. Love God is my strength. Mr. Joseph OG. Thank you very much, Don Anthony. Once again, Kinslow Geraki and Grant. Now, God, I will bless all my people. Let me take on the first call. Ogashimize, thank you, sir, for calling in. Good evening to you. Talk to us, sir. You have 3 minutes. Talk to us. Thank you, sir. Domo, sir. Talk to us, sir.
You see, Aisha Yusuf, thank you so much. In fact, if somebody like you in that Labour Party, like we have like 80% like you in any party, in fact, in any party in Nigeria, I think Nigeria will get it right. You see, that accountability, that's the main problem Nigeria is having. Look at how billion they are calling, send this one, send that one, send that one. You see, let me tell you, Niger Watch, Abure is a criminal. He's a thief. I will say
you they break the rules of this platform, but they never confirm her now. Peter Obi never tell us whether like criminal yet. Now you get evidence.
No. Yeah, when you see what Abure is doing, Niger Watch, remember, in fact, we so much love Abure. Me and you, we so much love Abure. The point, you call Abure privately. So Abure to come. Abure never answer you up today.
See today, yes.
Yeah, you said it in this platform. say it in his face that he's clean. It's not clean. It's not clean at all. But when you see what Aisha Yusuf said, Labour Party too is corrupt. Believe me, Nigeria, in fact, all this in Nigeria, everybody's few people there is not corrupt. But I can say 60 to 70% Nigeria is corrupt. Believe me, not everybody.
Okay.
But can I say 80%? Diobala and the press, I love you guys. What you did yesterday, in fact, you guys should be coming to this platform every day so that we will take these people away from this platform. All these Labour Party supporters here that they always bully at us. You know, I love you guys. What you guys did yesterday,
all right.
I love it.
Thank you.
Keep coming on this platform. That's what we know.
All right. Okay, sir. Okay. I have so much traffic. Please. Thank you, sir. God bless you. All right, sir. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me take another call right now. I have hello, good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. Please talk to us, sir. You have 3 minutes.
Good evening. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for what you do. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good evening, my fellow Nigeria Watch panelists. First of all, I will say a big thank you to Mr. Alex for giving us the report in Benin earlier today. Mr. Alex, thank you for your job well done and every other thing. And also, too, you just said something that good name, it is good for a good name. Look at Peter Obi, look at the organic love. He came to Edo State.
Exactly.
Look at the organic love that people showed for him. If he's actually a bad person, the turnout wouldn't have been like that. So I will use this video to talk to my Edo people, my brothers and sisters in Benin, in Edo State. Vote wisely. This is the time. This is the time for us to vote for the government of the people and for the people. That is all about democracy. I want you both to vote for my Edo people. Who can vote for the right person, which is Olumide Akpata, as my next governor. May God bless you. As I do so, I will see changes.
Thank you.
Olumide Akpata is all the way. Who can vote Olumide Akpata as my next governor? Thank you. God bless you. Mr. Naja was thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All you do.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I would like to quickly. No, I won't say this yet. But this person that just finished talking, I will address that person when time reach, but not now. Let me pick another call. Thank you very much, Oga Grant. Thanks for calling in, sir. Thanks for all you do. Good evening to you. Talk to us. 3 minutes.
Good evening. Thank you very much for having me. And thanks for the good work you're doing. You're doing great.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I just have, I know everybody is going for their own candidates and all those stuff. Now we have a Peter Obi that we know, we trust. And then Olumide Akpata is there. If anything is going wrong for Olumide Akpata, maybe he's not doing the right thing at one point and all, what do you think we're going to do? We can say, okay, Peter Obi, come and talk to these bros. We will know what's going to happen with them. But in the case of APC, now who will say?
You call your papa, they don't get papa.
That's all I have to say. You don't finish.
Thank you. He said, you call Tinubu. Wow. All right. Let me quickly take another call right here. Mr. Raf, please talk to us. Good evening to you guys. Help us to press on the like button. Help us to share, please. I beg you to press that like button. I beg you to press. Talk to us. Good evening to you. Hello.
Hello, Mr.
Off your TV now. I'm hearing myself back, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Okay, no, thank you.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I want to appreciate you so much for your good work today.
Thank you, sir.
And I just want to tell you that as far as that account is concerned, when Peter Obi said that he's going to bring an accounting firm for them to audit the Labour Party's account,
he was thinking that this guy, Abure, is with him. He don't know that Abure is not with him. This CTC committee, headed by Senator Nana Usman, is actually going to do, is after their committee, they're going to have a substantive ESCO for Labour Party. It is them that will now screen Abure's tenure. So don't rush, don't worry, you will get it. It's not the place of P2B anymore. It's out of P2B's hand. It's when the new ESCO comes, they will now screen the past ESCO and bring out the full report. All the whole activities of this our brother Abure will come to light. And that's what he wants to stop. All those things he's running helter-skelter. He knows he's already messed up. He knows there's no way to stop it. It's already late. So, but there's nothing he can do other than what he's doing. So that's what I have.
So we should be patient because Peter Obi go later beat him right?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
If I want to be back, I promise you that.
Okay, sir.
The next ESCO, because this will just have 90 days to do their work. Their work is to get the ESCO from the ward to local government, from local government to the state, from state to the national convention. When the national convention, the new national chairman takes over, the next thing they will do is to take over the party and do P2B. I know P2B for over 10 years. I'm about following him for over 10 years. Whatever he says, he's going to do it. It may take time. He may not do it the way people want it to do it today. But surely he must do it. And when he do it, everybody will be satisfied.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, callers, I think I need to come back to you guys again later on. Let me quickly hear from my panelists as well. Okay, Madam Olagbiyan was calling in. Okay, I'll return your call. Let me pick Mr. Innocent. Mr. Innocent, it's good to hear from you. It's been a while. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us, sir.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Good evening
thank
to
you, my Niger Watch. It's been a while. I haven't called in.
Yeah, it's been a while, sir.
How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good.
How's everybody? Your mom, the family?
We are very good, sir. We are very good.
Okay. Yes, I saw all your postings and all the comments that you made. Now, I don't know, because you have been trying to get this guy Abure. You see, now I'm believing, because, I remember I said, do not, barrage Abure until we find out. And now, I am now on your side. Now, if this guy is clean, this guy could have come out since, like you've been saying, he could have come out to clear his name. And if he couldn't clear his name, he should step aside, which you were calling all along. Now, you were correct and you are still correct. All right? This guy is not a good guy. He is not. Now, I don't know if you can try to get him. Let people ask him, how much has he, contributed into the Labour Party that he is now clinching to be the chairman of, if it's possible, even if it's not from you. I want the media, other media that he ever goes to find out how much have you contributed. Look at what Aisha, presented. If P2B was able to contribute, I think he says 800 million. And then this guy is telling him that he has no right, he has no position in the Labour Party, but he has not contributed nothing.
Okay.
So if you have time, my dear, please, if you can get him or get somebody else that can ask this question. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
For all what you have been doing. Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. It's good to hear from you.
Yeah.
Okay. My last caller, which I'm going to return it, Madam Moni Olagbiyan, please, I'm calling you back. Just speak on time and please speak to us. Okay, guys, do your part. Press on the like button. Help us to share. Press on the $sign. Support our work. Happy birthday to you, madam. Once again, the birthday mama is here. Talk to us, ma. Good evening to you.
Hello, people. Who's your guy? Now, Olumide, Akpata. See us today like beans and rice. I will never leave your side. I will never. I dedicate my time to you, my people. Hey, Oga Elvis, God bless you, sir. My apostle of truth, I appreciate you, sir. God bless you. Well done for all you do.
Thank you,
my panelists, my commenters, our viewers, obedient family worldwide, we thank you. And active citizens, because it's no longer obedient family. We have that big umbrella now that is called active citizens. I want to thank everybody that has wished me well. It's a beautiful day today. I'm just sitting and watching EDO, and I see everybody just coming out for our guy, P.O. na our guy, Olumide na our guy. We will not get Godfather. Now Baba God be our own father. And now the people, they support Olumide. So my people for Edo, you see, this one and my birthday gift to that you now go give me, my mind go just stay down cool. On the 21st of September, make una come up for house, no shaking. Una go look for papa, mama, pikin. Una go just put am there, bam, like that. Umbrella don't tear. Broom no good to make una come, make the person way better, make you do correct for us for Edo. Una hear me so. No listen to all these people low. When Olumide come, una go get good health. Una go get hospital. Una go get teacher. Una not see those Edo bells. That's so the Edo bells go be. Una not see those school. Una not see those road. When we talk finish, they say make we no show road to. They say 8 years now, only one day. My people, Olumide get money for him pocket. He don't give himself, say him go work for una. Please make una come out to make you see the thing where they happen for Abia, make you happen for Edo. Now I can't tell una this day, oh. My people, come out to na papa, mama, pikin, Olumide, na our guy. Una hear me so. Me I be Yoruba woman, I be Ekiti woman, but this one, my name na Adesua. On the 21st, make una come. I go do this campaign till 24th, and we go just put up na papa, mama, pikin, Olumide na our guy. They say Obi no supporter. Una see Obi don't come. 1 million match is still coming on Saturday. Oh my people, they never see anything. Edo must be liberated. Edo will be okay. And all the people who don't chop una money for 16 years, we go come out collect all una money for their hand. We talk finish. They say the man knows sabi anything. That's the way they advise you. If you advise you well, you no go tell you make you do road. If you advise you well, you go say you no go tell you make you do correct school. Make una go do the thing for there. Make you see the number of schools where they good, where they tell you say that you do best. We talk finish. They tell us one kind of English where we no sabi. They go say they be techno class. Now techno class we go job. My people make una come up for house. So Baba, mama,
thank you.
Make una just put out there. Bam. Okay, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Sweet mommy D, love you so much. Thank you for all you do. This is Adesua signing out.
Thank you, madam.
So very much.
Thank you, madam Adesua.
I love you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, madam Adesua. Thank you, ma. Okay, let me take my last call right here, my people. I really want to finish on time today, my people. Okay, love God is my strength is right here with us. Thank you very much, ma, for calling in. Good evening to you. Please talk to us. Yes, we hear you. Go ahead, ma. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You see, Ajibole, they can greet everybody. Good evening, everyone. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. Every finally, all of my darling, all of you, Rita, all of you are the love now. And they greet you now. Ajibole, only. You see, when Ajibole now, when we talk here yesterday, you know the same flight will take today. All in secret don't come outside. All yes don't open. So now he has been go begin talking for Labour Party. I talk about it, you can never see until say you go close down. And one go see come outside. I just want to say this thing and I remember say all things will see come out. And I'm very, very sure if more will come out that we are going to see. You see Abure is the problem of Labour Party. Exactly. When I told you people that okay, these people before they are the people they call election paraders. Those are the people that when the election comes, they will pretend as if they are serious. And when the election is about to start, they go and do contract with APC and PDP and they collect money. That's what they are doing. So when you get never be pretty much. Actually, you should especially now, I've been thrown in jail, but I respect the young people. In a get action back. Oh, go bless all of them for me. Oh, the just start to Nigeria. Nigeria go better for my time because I want to go home. I'm tired. I want to go home, and it go better, and it go better, and it go better. Amen. Thank you, Nigeria. Justice Zero. Make a talk. Thank you.
Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you. Callers, please. I have to pause you all right there. Okay, let's move on. to my wonderful panelists. But there's somebody on the backstage, Samsi Scott. Turn on your camera. You were on the backstage yesterday. You spent so much time there. Yeah, we need to see you now. On that. I want to see your face. I want to know who is Samsi Scott. You're showing me something else. Turn on your camera. Let me see you. You know. Okay, now I can see you. You were on the backstage yesterday for so long. You know, please unmute yourself and talk to us first.
Good evening, Naija Watch. Good evening, my fellow Nigerians.
Thank you, sir. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Italy, sir.
Okay, Mr. Samson, you were on the backstage yesterday for more than 1 hour. You noticed that, right?
Yes, I was there, yeah.
Okay, now, the rules of this platform, in case you come in next time, you have to leave your camera on until you have been authenticated. Then you cannot turn it off. I'll bring you into the screen. If not, you might remain there, okay?
I'm very sorry about that. Okay.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault because you're new. That's fine, sir. It's good to have you here. This is your first time on the panel, right?
No, it's not. It's not my first time.
Okay.
I've been here several times, though years back.
Okay, years back. Okay, talk to us, sir. I would like to hear from you first.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me first of all appreciate the wonderful work that you are doing and good people of Edo State.
Oh, your child is crying. Oh, please, you have to sort that out. We're on a live broadcast. You know, tell baby not to cry. You know, or
I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
I'm sorry about that, sir. Yeah.
Okay,
it's okay. So, what I really want to say here is to appreciate my good people of Edo State who really made way for the good governance in Edo State. I was thinking years back, in the time of a general election, I was thinking Mr. Abure, who was the kind of leader that can really lead the Labour Party. When the old cargo man, which is Mr. Apapa, was there, I was even thinking Mr. Apapa was the wrong person and Mr. Abure was the right person. Not until this time that we begin to hear many different parts and different play which is playing on a secret room. I don't know what is who is playing for him that he's just dancing like that. But we pray with time that the truth surface. We cannot really blame him, even just as you said, we cannot accuse him yet, not until the truth is out.
Okay, let us come back to you, sir. You have a lot of distractions on your background, so sort that out. I'll call you back on your final submission later on if you're still with us. But let me move on to okay, let me take this call. Madam Amen Bright is calling in. Thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Please, I'd like you to talk to us. Thank you, man. Hello, man. We can hear you. Good evening to you, man. Thanks for calling in. Talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Mommy Diaspora, my special lady, my special mama, my lovely and most greetings from me to you. Greetings to all the panelists. I have not been able to come up, but I will come one of these days.
Thank you.
I appreciate your work. I'm really very happy. I heard yesterday when I asked them at home, how is the election at home? They said that's where it's leading. My heart just caught. I said, okay, what will I do? Saying this today, I give my kudos to our sister Aisha Yusuf. That's the kind of thing I want. We need her in politics. Those are the people that will stand firmly behind any corruption, trying to be able to save our money for the work, for the campaign or anything to do with the politics. I really appreciate Aisha. I'm touched. That's why my first time of calling into Naija Watch. I do come into panelists sometimes, but for a while now, I've not been able to be there. Please, Mr. Isaac, understand me. I will be there. And I appreciate your work. I'm always behind.
Thank you, man. You're always on the comment section, so that's enough. I appreciate that. You are doing well on the comment section. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. My greetings to everybody.
God bless you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yes, man. Okay. Let me come to Black Panther. Black Panther, thank you very much, sir, for your time with us. You're the first right now on the panel. Good evening to you, sir. Everybody.
Hey, Olumide is our man. We go vote for Ram. Edo people make una yeah. Olumide is our man. Make una shine na eyes, oh. Make the brain articulate, oh.
Sing well, clear your throat, sing well.
Okay.
They tell you say Sabi sing. This one get voice.
I know Sabi sing well.
This one get voice.
You just first, don't worry.
If me and Naija was enter,
may not use your voice.
Not use my voice. Let me talk now. If me and Naija was enter karaoke night, me I go beat her hands down. And that one I know. Now that one I know.
Let's down for first. Up your first, up your first. Well, Black Panther, sing that song again. Sing that song again.
You know,
so I know sing that. I go sing that. I'll sing that for next quarter.
Up your first.
Okay, I go sing that. Hold on. Make I greet my people. I want to thank you, Naija Watch. I want to thank everyone. Today is a beautiful day, and I was eager to come in and speak when I saw the whole presentation. It's history in the making. History, the glass that have been covering the hard thing that have been covering the Nigerian political space for a very long time. One singular person has broken that cocoon. He has shattered it. History has been made. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Mommy in Diaspora. I want to thank the callers, especially the callers that have been calling, supporting Olumide Akpata. May God bless you. May God bless those that have not been supporting, that are supporting PDP. May God still bless you. Now, I want to say here that history has been made according to me. If you have any other one that have done it, you can say it. The books of a political party was opened by one woman who has kept the purse all diligent, who has made sure that money was not stolen from the purse of the campaign committee of the Labour Party presidential meeting, presidential council that channeled the whole thing up. This is history in the making. There was no protocol. There was no this. At the right time, I'll bring this. I'll bring the book. There was no protocol. She opened the book. That was why I said it yesterday. That we should not be saying somebody has been indicted. They're not yet indicted because it's a mere one allegation. I can take the word allegation, not indictment. Indictment is a serious thing. It's a serious word to use in qualifying the statement Abure made yesterday. Because a man that have not answered the call that he has been called, that he was corrupt, he has taken money, the 3 billion naira, he cannot answer for it, doesn't have any right to open his buccal cavity to even talk. Let him go and answer his own query first. Let him tell us how he did that Congress, how he carried the Congress from state to state like a drug baron. What is he scared of? We all have seen that he never wanted Labour Party to win the presidency. It is those of you that will say, that will contest with me, I am ready for you today. He never wanted Obi to win the election. He was after the money. Everybody after the money. And I can hear Obi saying one thing. They're saying 90% of Nigerian politicians, we have been saying it here, that these people, they never mean well. As long as the money is coming into the account, they don't care who wins the election. All they know, they can metamorphose first into the other party, and they continue to share the money. I want to thank Aisha for opening the books. No protocol was observed. She has her own protocols and she opened it. So anybody that wants to come in to talk, let them come. She has not been found corrupt, and you cannot say the committee was corrupt in Labour Party that handled the presidential election. They were never corrupt. The book has been opened. Let other parties open their books. Let's see how they spend their money. We'll see where money we're giving to people coming to rally. Take 5,000 to come to a rally. They will never open the books. I'm talking of the likes of PDP and APC. They will never open the books because they are scared of one thing. Because what binds them together is corruption, nepotism, and tribalism. That is why they will never open the books. If they dare, let them open the books. These are all corrupt entities, both in diasporas that are supporting PDP. You are corrupt. Don't give a damn. I challenge you today. All of you. You smell corruption in a wide format, in a political party, and you still sit there and allow your brother to go and contest through that party. And you are coming with a white cloth to tell me or to tell my obedient people, not all those other obedient to, the obedient people that believe in the ideal of a new Nigeria, to come and join and support a party that is smelling with alcoholic and other thing, corruption. Never in the history of man will a man that is having a white garment fall into an oil by himself. Never. That can never happen. We that stand on the path of truth, we can never support PDP. Even if you put an angel there, I will never support PDP. My reason is quite clear. Taking it down from history, down to memory lane, and bringing it to the present. That is my factor that I will hold strongly. For me to support PDP, APC, never. Put any angel there, I will never support it, because what brought PDP to the limelight, the ideal that brought those two parties to the limelight, is to make sure that Nigeria never see the light of day. And that is never the ideal of every progressive all over the world that call himself, that believes in the confirmation of Nigeria. I want to thank you, because today I am happy that all other things that they be saying, oh, Obi has broken it again. He has said it, he has come it, you have seen everything, you have seen that Labour Party is on ground. All of you that are shouting, Labour Party is on ground. We will see you on the voting day. Edo State, know who you vote for. Don't vote corruption. APC and PDP are corruption. Vote Labour Party. We will open the books how we spend our money. We will open the books how we spend our money anytime you want. May God bless you. Labour Party, Olumide Akpata is the man for Edo State. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right. Thank you very much, Israel Asamota. Thank you. Good evening to you, my brother. Talk to us.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to comment on something that the Nigerians are not actually looking at, especially the Edo people. Now, it might go out of the topic, but it's a concern that today there's something going on in Edo, and I don't think anybody on the panel will agree with this. Is this kind of democracy that we want to play? That we now have a system whereby we have police officers that will come into the system and then start arresting the chieftains or supporters of any political party, irrespective of what it is. Whether you're a Labour candidate, whether you are a PDP candidate, or you are APC. Is that constitutional? Because we cannot just be sitting down and looking at what is going on, and we pretend to see that when something is going wrong, not actually right, and it's unconstitutional in our system, and we allow it to play. The governor has spoken today, and I was deeply kind of worried that what kind of a democracy we are actually operating. So in the state, we have what is called the chief security of the state, which is the governor. And you then have the Inspector General of Police, who the governor said has spoken to regarding what is happening, the arrest of some political leaders that were being arrested and taken out of the state to Abuja. So my question now is to these panels who are actually talking right now, irrespective of your party. Are you seeing the kind of democracy we actually be playing on, or you are now undermining the executive power of the state just because the police is suspected is supposed to be an institution that actually protects every citizen in a given political system? So my question goes to you. Do you not think we are operating in a defined democracy? That is what I want to ask, because it's very, very now open to the blind that all of us, we can continue to preach to tomorrow. There is something very bad that is going on in our system right now. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you, Mr. Israel. Thank you very much. God bless you. Anyway, Aswin Godaro came out the other day, complained about the similar thing that, that APC people are arresting people randomly in those states. So, though the video from the Obaseki for today, I've not seen it. So, in case I see it tomorrow, I might bring it on. But let's move on to the panel again. Guys, press on the like button, help us to share. Let me call on the next person, which is P-Soft. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. Good evening to you. You have the floor, 8 minutes, sir. Work with your time. Okay, P-Soft, you are not there. Give us a mandate.
I'm here. Sorry about that.
Go ahead, sir. You have 8 minutes. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening, everybody, panelists, Mommy Diaspora, and everybody in the comment section. God bless you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Now, make I talk small thing. All these things that is happening in Labour Party. I don't see all these things. Just even concern me at all. Number one, I don't even care about whether people hate money, somebody's doing this and that. I just don't care about it. Number one is because I'm afraid that these things are going to affect Peter Obi in the nearest future. You see, what's playing out is I've been looking at all these issues, watching it very closely and monitoring it. And then one thing I can really see is that one of the reasons I found out that the reason some people are calling Labour parties IPOP party is because of the same characteristics of IPOP manifestation has gradually, in a systematic way, if you are very conversant with IPOP, gradually, in a systematic way, has found itself in the Labour Party. Accusation, this one ate money, you cannot provide evidence. Oh, the other one ate money, you cannot provide evidence. And it's accusation, one accusation, or the other. It's crazy. And that was how they destroyed IPOP. This Madam Oluchi that came up with these allegations, I've been saying it on this platform. Where is her evidence? May God not let us be accused falsely. I don't know Julius Aburi. I'm not defending him, and I don't care. I don't think he has anything to offer me. No, I don't care. Maybe in the future, maybe if I want to be a politician, maybe if he's a chairman of a political party, maybe I might be asking him for a favor. But at the moment, I don't think he has anything to offer me. Is it money? What does he really have to offer me? No. But I'm looking at it in a rational way. In a very rational way. Peter Obi needs to tread very, very carefully and look at his own cycle and make decisions. I should not always jump into conclusion. I understand that he's a clean guy and he wants to be clean. And I've been watching him, following him, and you can see the love that he received in Edo State today. Why? Because people believe that he's clean and that he has solutions to the problems of the people on ground. Because of the way he talks.
Sorry, sir. Can I ask you a question, sir?
Not now. Let me finish. You can just because so that I don't want to waste a lot of time, so that I can easily dish out what I want to dish out. I think if that is okay by you. Okay. Now.
No, you can carry on.
Okay, thank you. Now, when Oluchi said this thing, let me tell you, PDP could not raise 20 billion naira in presidential election. They couldn't do that with all their governors put together. When this lady came out first time to say, I've raised 10 billion naira, this, that, I laughed. I'm a software and a network engineer. The phones when they use, The computers when they use, it's called Ethernet-enabled devices. There is nothing in this life now that you can easily hide. It does not happen. If people want to find out who you are, what you're doing, because it uses Ethernet protocol, which is IP. So what are we talking about? Oh, there is 10 billion naira in the account. It was squandered. So I said, okay, I'm waiting for Peter Obi to say, what? There was actually 10 billion naira in the account, because even PDP could know there's 20 billion naira. We told their governors, because Wike refused, pulled out, some other governors pulled out. They couldn't do that. So where did Labour Party get that 10 billion naira from? From who? Who put the money right there? Nobody's going to do that. That's number one lie that I find out. Okay, if this is a lie, why should I trust this lady's presentation? Why should I even trust it at all? If she has anything, the banks are there. You can't lie, man. The banks are there. I don't know Aburi. The bankers cannot lie. They have, they have an account officers. Probably maybe a director from a bank, because it's a political party. A director in the bank may even be their bank officer. So these are not small guys. These are big guys. People who has money. I'm not saying that Abure did not steal money. I don't care, but I do not think he spent. I mean, like that type of money. I'm not saying that maybe he may have not touched some. So no, that's not the point. The point here is that the IPOP characteristics of IPOP has gradually moved it into Labour Party. Look at everyone. This one 8 months. This one 8 months. Listen to IPOP. Every day they talk about is about, oh, somebody's 8 money, who pay money, so somebody 8 money, this pay money, this 8 money. Oh, they need to change leadership. That's not. Let me tell you. You know it means to be a chairman of a political party. Do you know why people fight to become chairman of political party? You are like a president, even though you are not the president of the country. You have favors. People are going to give you gifts, whether you like it or not, for political, reasons. Maybe they are eyeing political office somehow. But as a chairman of political party, you cannot say, oh, I'm not going to, accept gift from party members. No, because it's your duty. It's your right. So if Abure is rich, probably a lot of people have, being a chairman of political party, and this Peter Obi has brought light to the party. Yeah, people can give him money, a lot, 10 million naira, 20 million naira, 50 million naira. That's his entitlement. You see, I just don't want to go into all those things. Kind of like, Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody.
Okay. Thank you very much, P-Soft. I would like to quickly ask you. You said Abure might not, you are not saying Abure, is perfect, but you cannot accuse him at the moment because there's no evidence. And even though Abure still, but it's not up to the amount they are saying. Okay, now let me quickly come to stealing 1 naira and stealing 1 billion naira is a criminal is a criminal now, right? Are you justifying it, or I don't understand that submission?
Okay, no. I'm not justifying it. I'm saying for the fact.
What you said, that even though, but the money might not be up to that amount.
I said even if he stole, even if he took money, but that amount of money that they are exaggerating is not. I'm not saying that what he did is right. Okay. But there are ways. It's a political party. It's called a game center. It is who plays better that wins. You understand? So it's a game center. We need to have that mindset. We are going to the field to play games. It's a game. Look at this. Now, do you know that Peter Obi's visit to Edo State today, APC, they're going to be having an emergency meeting tonight.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's move on. Thank you very much, P-Soft. God bless you, sir. Because of time, we're working with time this evening. I'd like us to move on. Elgashim, I can't pick your call.
I can speak. You want me to speak?
No. Give us a mother here. You have your 8 minutes. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I do appreciate you. Greetings to you and then to everyone on the panel. Greetings. From the diaspora, I greet you. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. You asked an excellent question. And this is just another way, honestly, what the last speaker just said in borders, and is another way to divide Nigerians. Now, you heard Aisha Yusuf who said 1,000 naira. They had a fundraising 1,000 naira. How many Nigerians do we have? You know, some people give more than that amount. So who are you to even say that they cannot raise such amount of money? Are you the account keeper for them? Do you keep the accounts? Do you know their modus operandi? Man, this is just something else. And you say that they are turning Labour Party into IPOB. This is another way to bring in tribalism. So because the lady is an Igbo lady, Peter Obi is an Igbo man, Alex Otis is also an Igbo man, it's now becoming, all of a sudden, Labour is now IPOB. Man, man. This is the wickedness of the highest order. Peter Obi told you, he said, vote for me, not because I'm an Igbo man, or because I'm from the East. And you are spinning this year today again, today. You are spinning this year after all that we have fought against tribalism and all of this evil. Well, I am excited today. I will not let you spread. I will not let you spread my mood. I will not allow you to spread my mood. But let's be careful. Let's be careful. And when you want to debunk their lie, that's when they will not allow you to speak what they are saying. So all of a sudden now, Peter Obi, they want to turn Labour Party into IPOB because Abure is from Edo State and Peter is from he's an Igbo man, Alex is an Igbo person, the other lady is an Igbo person. Come on. The woman from Kaduna, the interim chairman, is also an IPOB lady, right? Mr. Elvis, we are not ready, but I will not let this person spoil my mood. Edo Light, Peter Obi has arrived in Edo State. People that's another lie. They were telling you yesterday with your voices shouting everywhere. Labour is not on ground. Mr. Elvis, that video that you played, was that Edo State? Was Peter Obi in Edo State or it was in somewhere else? Because I'm not sure if it was Edo State. I need to be clear if that video was from Edo State. You said you have young people on ground. If they say in the video you uploaded, maybe they were doing it in Kapancha. You're never ready. When you're not ready, you're go tell people the truth. You think we are here to play? I don't hate you as a person. I love you with all of the fabrics in me. But I hate it when we cannot even fight, when we cannot fight to liberate our own people. People are dying in their numbers. They don't have food to eat. So because they give some people 200 euros in some places, another person 5,000 somewhere else, you want to sell the destiny of your people for a morsel of porridge. What wickedness is this? Nigerians, when are we going to stop this? When are we going to stop this evil? It's even a disgrace, it's a disaster to even say that, to even say this on this platform that they are turning Labour Party into IPOB. It's a disaster, it's a disgrace. This platform does not stand for that. We the parents, we don't stand for that. And don't do that. Don't do that. It is callous, it is evil. Don't do that. And don't lie, please open your eyes. Don't be deceived. Be careful of men that don't have anything to lose. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. I'd like us to move on. I want everybody to know that on this platform, everybody is entitled to their submission. You know, we can disagree, but we shouldn't take it personal. But meanwhile, let me call on the next person to speak to us, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you very much, sir, for your time with us this evening. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us. You have your 8 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Elvis. Thank you very much. I greet you once again today. Thank you for the good job we are doing. God bless you. Fellow panelists, I greet each and every one of you and those on the comment section as well. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you once again. God bless you abundantly. I welcome. You see, for me today, what is important to me, what is very, very important to me today is the comment made by Aisha Yusuf, and I'm glad. I'm so glad now, right now, that she did that. Because yesterday on this platform, I did said that it was an indictment on her. So if you have a name to protect, if somebody comes out and misalign your name, misalign your family, what you stand for as a person, your character essentially, because that is it. That was what was done yesterday by Abure, effectively to destroy their character. The onus is now on you to come out and defend yourself. I'm still expecting the same thing from Oshutokun, the chairman of the Obidati Campaign Council or Commission. I'm still expecting the same thing because his name has been misaligned. His character has been damaged. You can choose to say, I will not comment. So be it. But just know that it's not going to, nobody is going to rub it over. This thing is a sticker on your body. You have to remove it, a bad one for that matter. So Aisha Yusuf came out today because it was an indictment what Abure did yesterday. So it was necessary for her to come out and clear the air, which I said that's what they should have done, because if you don't do it, the likes of Abure will continue to take advantage and it will continue to dance freely. So by coming out, what you have done is that you have put it back, returned back to status quo. What we believe, what I believe, what millions of Nigerians like myself believe before Abure came out yesterday. Though before now, what Abure did now forced you to brought out the information. Everything I asked yesterday, who paid for the polling agents? How many polling agents? Now you are forced to come out. We didn't know all this before. You had no choice because you have a name and a character to protect, to defend. Not just your name, to defend your family's name, your children's name. Because you are forced. Somebody like Abure forced you to do that. Now we know for the very first time that Labour Party paid 10,000 per agent. It has always been allegedly. Allegedly. They paid 5, some will say 5, some will say 15. Even on this platform, we've had arguments, serious one on that one alone. Now we know that it is 10,000. At least now I know that it is 10,000 per agent. Now I know that Labour Party paid only about 30,000 plus, roughly. She was not even sure about the number, but now we can put a number. We are now sure that it is within the range of 30 to 33,000 agents that a Labour Party actually paid out of the purported 140 something thousand that they said they had. So over 100,000 agents were fraud. Over 100,000 agents were fraud. Talking of about 800 million naira that should have been wasted. At least now we know. At least now we know, just by your action today, that over 100,000 agents were fake and attempts were made to pay them. Because about 2 weeks ago, when we talked about this on this platform, I said some people were trying to get paid. They want to be paid like one person to get paid, to get payment for 100 agents. I was even conservative. That was even out of it. Now we know today that one person made an attempt, one person, to get paid 40,000 agents. He alone wants to collect 400 million naira
40,000 times 1 times 10,000. That's 400 million. One person made that attempt. I was even saying on this platform that some people want to collect money for 100. Some people want to collect money for 200. I was not even close, not by any chance. So I can say now categorically that Labour Party under Abure was not in the business of winning elections. They are not. They are not in the business of turning Nigeria around for good. They are only in the business of running a show to feed themselves. An SPV, so to say. Labour Party is that they only see Labour Party as an SPV, as their ATM machine that they can loot and to continue to live their crooked, expensive lifestyle. It's not, the Labour Party was never in the business of winning election. That's not a party that is in the business of winning election. Not 2023, not now. And if they are still there, not 2027. Unfortunately. So it is clear. I will say today that at least about 90% of questions surrounding the misappropriation of money, the 2023 election, the misappropriation of money is clear now. For somebody who has a mind to think and reason, now you can now connect the dots now. You can now put the puzzles together, though I think some few links are still missing. But now it has made significant sense. One, why Labour Party lost the election. Two, why APC, Mr. Tinubu, was able to successfully rig the election. Yes, we know. Three, why it was difficult for Labour Party. Mr. Jonathan, you have only 1 minute left. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Why it was even difficult for Labour Party to prove beyond reasonable doubt at the court, because there were all these papers, they don't even have it. I shall confirm today. At some point, he requested for the form EC8A. No form EC8A. So why should he go ahead and pay them for job not done? So I think the record is clear to a very large extent, and I'm glad that at least she did it. She was forced to do it. And this is what should have been done even before Abure, came out yesterday. We will see how it goes, how this thing pans out going forward. But this is where we are, for now. So I'm very glad, I'm happy that we are now, things are coming out. So Mr. Elvis, I will leave it at that because of time. I will use the second second session to talk about Mr. Tinubu's Gestapo, the military style governance that we have in Nigeria now. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Oga Prince, if you are there, sir, Prince Collins, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clear. Go ahead, sir. 8 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah. I want to greet everybody, our viewers at home, my fellow panelists. Elvis, I want to greet you especially for what you are doing, for your time and your energy. I want to greet our mommy diaspora for effortless support for this podcast. And those that are in comment section, I want to say congratulations to you all. We are all special in this special race to make sure that we are victorious in the course of fighting for the good of our nation, Nigeria. Quickly, I want to say that the fact that, or the very point that one is supporting a candidate It's a personal thing and a personal decision. When it comes to election, everyone has the right to support any candidate of his choice. Just as I said before, you only know political parties in Edo right now. There's the 3 political parties that are popular, and any candidate that comes out of any of the party, you can decide to support candidate. Personally, I don't support party because if you want to talk of party, the 3 existing popular party in Nigeria right now, they are shambolic. They are what I would call a joke, because it is made up of average Nigerians that have got criminal tendency. So what is happening in Labour Party right now is not a surprise, because that is what is happening in every institution in Nigeria. Corruption, 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 no other thing. So if corruption is being, uncovered right now, it's not new, because other parties, they cover it because they are used to it. They can do whatever they know they always do to cover the corruption, because it's not new to them anymore. But there's a big difference in this present Labour Party because of who Peter Obi that went there and became a candidate. Abure and his followers made a mistake accepting Peter Obi to become a candidate in that party, because the emancipation of Obidati was not the doing of Obi himself, nor Dati or anyone. This is a revolutionary ideology by Nigerians that are tired of crook politicians that have not taken us that are taking us to nowhere for many decades. People that want to take back the nation, people that want to take back the nation from the hands of unrepentant, corrupt individuals that has kept the nation in perpetual subjugation and servitude. And to do this, you have to come with a clean hands. And you must come with a clean hands and continue to live in cleanliness and protect your dignity, personality, and genuinity. What you are seeing right now is as a result of the people that left to support Labour Party because of the genuinity and dignity of Peter Obi. Not Labour Party itself. If it were Labour Party by now, they'll cover everything. But they made a mistake thinking that, oh, the party is not very popular. Let's do 1 or 2 things that we used to do before. Forgetting that the people that are with them are very, very innovative. They are digital young children that are coming up. They are those that really want to take back the country from the evil people. People that want to use innovations and new technology to take back the nation, not by bullets or cutlasses, but by modern innovations. These are the people they are joking with. And I will not be surprised that this movement is going to take a different course. That is why I appreciate the interview I watched yesterday by one of the Obidati guy, I don't always remember his name, that spoke about that was interviewed in not Arise, but I think it was the other TV. That they asked him a question.
Tanko.
Yeah. They asked him a question. They said, what about Labour Party as a party? He told them right now he cannot even, because himself he cannot see what is going to happen in the near future. Is a mystery. They are moving on, but they don't know the end of where they are going, because when you are being chased by your enemy, it is that same enemy that shows you how to go. So Obidati movement is a movement that is beyond Obi himself. The earlier the people realize that, the better for us. And it's a movement that is going to revolutionize the nation, not by gun, but by technologies and innovations. So if it will not be a surprise to anyone if we have a party that is being written by biro and paper, and tomorrow the candidate is coming out and everybody's standing behind that person. It might be Obi, it might not be Obi. But there's a movement, surely there's a movement that is beyond political parties in Nigeria, that is beyond politicians in Nigeria, that is beyond an average Nigeria that have got criminal tendency, that is beyond even religious leader or whatever. In fact, it is beyond Nigeria. It is more or less mysterious to me. Until you get there, you will know what's going to happen. That's the way I would describe it. So anyone that is working with people that have got the spirit of obidati or obedient movement should be very careful, because these are the people that are really desperate to liberate the nation, not just the old politicians. And with time, these old politicians are going to fade away, because with what is happening right now, it is very clear that according to Benin, the light will come after darkness.
All right, thank you.
If we look closely,
your minutes is
if we look closely,
your
all
minutes
right,
is over.
I'll start from the next one. Thank you.
You'll come back later. Okay. Thank you, sir. God
Yeah.
bless you. Okay, Mama Esho, thank you very much, ma, for your time with us today. Good evening to you. If you are there, please talk to us, then I'll come to Efemana. Thank you, ma.
Good afternoon, beloved Elvis. Good afternoon, my lovely people in the panelists, and all my sweetheart in the comment section. And good afternoon, Mama Diaspora. Hey, goodness me. So, now extension of PDP and APC now Labour Party beer. What to look back at? Aburi. They say breeze blow. We see far on shall be at the talker. It is just so sad. It is so sad that the people you think are going to make a difference, they are just chameleon. And I like the music as it begin to play so. You want disgrace, Obi. You want disgrace, Aisha. But you know, say they too, they keep their own record. It is good. You see, this Nigeria one has swear so it can't be said there's no good person in Nigeria. It's a lie. And in 2027, good people, they will come and replace all these evil people. Good people will come and replace all these evil people. Because evil continue to thrive in our country like this. Evil continue to thrive, and the younger one, we have made them to believe that there is no good anywhere in Nigeria. But I know that there are good people. But because of people like Abure them, and these good people no want to stain their garment like with Abure them, they don't want to enter politics. So I am calling on you people that are good. Be ready. Because the only way out of all this mess is for good people to contest from councillor to presidency, so that we can use them to wipe out all these evil and wicked people forever. And I'm here to work with you people to achieve that. If after achieving that, I breathe my last breath, Papa will say, welcome, my daughter. You have done that. I have formed you in your mother's womb to go and do. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you for standing for women. They say behind every successful man, there is always a woman. You stood there for Peter Obi as a woman that stand behind that successful man. Because if you were not there, and all these useless sacrifices are parading, therefore don't stain in garment for by all means. So thank you, Aisha Yusuf, for standing as a virtuous woman who will not watch his son being destroyed. Thank you. God will bless you. It is time for the good people of Nigeria to come and wipe away this evil. Because the Bible tells me, when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people suffer. Nigeria is what they are today because the evil people are ruling. It is time for the righteous to rule. They told the righteous, politics is a dirty game. And because of that, the righteous said, no, I don't want to be there. But no. Politics is not a dirty game. It is the practitioner of politics in Nigeria that are dirty. And it is high time that the righteous comes forth and let us sweep them away. No wonder when God was telling me, say, you and your children, you are a bunch of broom. If you take a broomstick and try to sweep your house, it won't be clean. If you try to break it, it will break. But as a bunch of broom, when you sweep the house, you will be able to sweep it clean. So you and your children, you are a bunch of broom. Go forth and sweep away these evil and wicked people. So do not worry. Their time is over. It is time for us to take back our country. You said to me, you said to my father, you said to my grandfather that they are the leaders of tomorrow. My father, my grandfather never become a leader. My father did not become a leader. Me, I did not become a leader because you people refused to give me room to become a leader. But you know what? My children must become a leader. Because when they were young, you told them that they are the leaders of tomorrow. So therefore, it is time we will kick you out of the stage for my children to take over their rightful place because they are the current leader of Nigeria come 2027. God bless us all. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mama Esho. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for that wonderful submission, powerful rather submission. Thank you very much, man. Okay, let's come to Oga F. Emmanuel. Then we'll take on Abdul Malik before final submission. Oga F. Emmanuel, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, sir.
Mr. Elvis, 1 second. I want to change to another gadget, but that gadget, the camera is not working. So You just allow me because this one is not strong. I'm changing to another gadget. So immediately, in 1 second.
All right. Oga F Man, are you there, sir? Okay, you are not available.
Yeah.
You are there. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Oba Atokwe, he say, my brother, good afternoon, sir. Longest time. Yeah, congratulations once again for your awards. You're not doing badly, you're doing well. Good job, good job. Keep it up. Yeah, today is very, very hot. To my panelists, I greet you all. I want to personally speak to my people, my in-laws, EDO people. What do I have to say today is very, very simple. It's just to let my people know that the die is cast. The battle line had been drawn between LP versus PDAPC. So it's going to be a tough one. I could see the mammoth crowd in the door today. That is a wonderful development, but it does not end there. It does not end there. This is how we saw it last year. But those who know how to do corner cornered the vote of the people. They diverted it, they snatched it, and they ran with it. So once bitten, twice shine. EDO people, please don't allow what happened last year with Labour Party happen again in your state. Defend your vote to the letter. Be intentional when you're voting. You've tested APC in your state. How market? You've tested PDP in your state. How market? So PDAPC combined in EDO state could not bring the good governance that you deserve. They said doing one thing repeatedly and expecting a different result is an atom of insanity. So for me, if you have tested PDP and you have tested APC, and you can say the state of EDO state the way it is today by these two political parties, at least it's time for you to use your tongue and count your teeth. Let's try black soup. If you be eating the egusi and ogbono, and they brought you to the state of hunger, insecurity that you have today in this state. So now is the time to test a new soup, and the new soup is Olumide Akpata, Papa, Mama, Pikin. It's as simple as that. And that symbol is a symbol of inclusiveness. It's a symbol of family, not what we call technocrats, that all they know is to fill their pockets and their banks. So, my people, and for few of the Edolites that like saying is Asian turn, is EDO Central turn, is EDO West turn, this turn, that turn, my brother, my sisters, pay attention very well. Don't forget when it was during Goodluck Jonathan time, the whole world was saying, say Baba. The Northerner was saying, say Baba, say Buhari. Everybody was thinking that as soon as you give this power to Buhari, the North will be transformed. Go to the North and see how far, even in his own state, Katsina, there is nothing to write home about. Yet, they say Baba. So this zoning thing, it doesn't really work in democracy. All you should focus on is who is going to bring about good governance. And we are going to achieve that in the person of Olumide Akpata. So please, I beg you and I beseech you, by the mercies of God, shine your eye, vote LP, Mama, Papa, Pekin, and nothing else. Nothing else. And you will see how good governance will be at your doorstep. Finally, Abure, Madam Oluchi have been speaking and speaking and speaking since last year about your financial misappropriation. Well, they say figures don't lie. And the truth will take time, but one day it shall show up. So let's leave it on the basis of allegedly for now. When it comes to finance, they are figures. Finance is not English. It's not dense, it's figure. So the figure will show in no distant time. Just as Aisha has came out today to show us the books within her control. So with time, those auditors that will have not know what they have audited so far, it will tell. They will really know whether you are the real innocent Abure that we know, or you are a new apapaic Abure. So I rest my case on that. Then finally, okay, let me put Jara now. Finally, I want to say thank you, Mr. Naija Watch, for bringing us updated live stream information, not cooked one. At least, like I said, this is our African CNN. You bring it here live and direct. So we thank you for your effort. And we're here. We will keep supporting you.
Thank you, sir.
By the grace of God, the sky will be your stepping stone. Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. F. Emmanuel. God bless you, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for your kind words and thanks for your submission. Okay, the last on the panel is Abdul Malik. Oga Abdul Malik, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. It's good to have you on the show.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Naija Watch.
Thanks, sir.
And good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. Abure just come online to embarrass himself. It's bigger than this. You see, so all what you are saying yesterday is lie. There is nothing like truth there. How can we trust those people, politicians in Nigeria now? Almost 99% of them, they are corrupt. Only one person we are looking on to, which is Peter Obi for now. How can this country change? You just come on air yesterday. You have been saying this and this and really broke this and this and that, but all you are saying is lie. There is no truth. You are desperate to be the chairman. Why can't you respect yourself and resign? Just respect your dignity. You are bigger than this. At least you have achieved a lot in the party. You are not the only one there in the party. Let others come in to be in that position like you. Are you going to be there forever? Why can't you step aside just to respect yourself, to stay your name? Your name is matters. Respect yourself politely than to be doing this and this and you have been lying yesterday. I wish I said you should not come and debunk this lie. Some people will think it's true. I don't 99% of those politicians, they are corrupt. Only Peter Obi now we are looking onto. That is the only man till today, according to what he said. Anambra have never paid him one kobo for his pension. He did not receive any one kobo. There's no politician like him currently in Nigeria. How can this country? I don't really understand. You cannot be there forever. How many years now you have been chairman there? Let other people come in. You are not the only one in the party. You are bigger than this, please. Respect your age and step aside. For me, that is my advice to you. You have family, you have kids, you have wife. I believe they are hearing this. They will not be happy. You are desperate to be the chairman. It's not, and you are allegation everywhere, all your body, left and right. You see, that is for that. Nigeria, this administration currently in Nigeria, this is the worst administration we have ever seen, the worst government we have ever seen in Nigeria since. Imagine bandits, they came to hospital and spied on us. How Nigerian, this thing happened almost 3, 4, 5 days interval. And Nigerian people, there is no reaction, there is nothing, I don't really understand. People are going down every 3 to 5 days interval in the country. But nobody cares. It's getting worse every day. They are just there looking. They don't care. The citizens need to do something about this thing that is going, this spying that is going on. Because it's not normal something. Because House of Rep and the legislature, they are conspire. They are the same thing. Even the judiciary, the same thing with the executive arm of government. They are compromised. What left now is the citizen to do something needful. Because they have never deliberated such thing in their house. All they are deliberating how to share money, how to change the national item overnight. Is that our problem? How to buy a plane, jet? Is that our problem? It shouldn't be. But you have never deliberated how you will tackle insecurity in your country. People are Lego every day. What type of country is this? They don't care for their citizens. Even other country, they value animal, talk less of human being. But our country, we don't value human being. They only value themselves. They are not there for the citizen. And the citizen make them be there. The thing is worse. The people need to do something about it, because if it continue like this, it will be worse and there is nothing will change. Because this man that is there, the way he came up there, he bought himself there. And that is what we are saying now. He don't care for anybody. He don't care. If you care, there is hunger in the land, hardship. You shouldn't buy private jet, or renovate VC house, or use 90 billion to send people to Hajj. You shouldn't do that if you care for people in the country, hardship. But you don't care. You are doing what is not necessary. Citizens need to do something to change this narrative. You see, I come to this Edo State. You see, when Peter Obi is there today, we see something is natural. You cannot change it. Look at the crowd with this man, just because of this man's record. And if you take a look, other APC and PDP, when they are campaigning, you will see it's not real. It's not real something. Because when they are talking, they will tell you to shout. But Peter, people though he thought they do not tell people to shout, they will shout. That's natural something. We need to Edo State vote for Unlimited Akpata because it's the one that can save money for you people. Because it saved money for when he was MBA chairman. It will save money for you. It will not borrow any money, and it will develop the state as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right, Abdul Malik, thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thanks for your time with us today. And thanks for your wonderful submission. Madam Bella Naomi, thank you very much, man, for the super chat. I appreciate you, man. Good evening to you. It's good to hear from you. Thank you very much for all you do. I appreciate you all right there, my people. Thank you, Messi Namorigi. Thanks for the super chat earlier on as well. And God bless you. Okay, we're gonna have our final submission. I'd like to go back again to Samsi Scott. Samsi Scott, are you ready for us now to give us your final submission? 4 minutes. Please unmute yourself if you have a noiseless background. Okay, you're not there. Okay, let me move on to the next person. Black Panther, if you are there, sir, please give us your final submission, sir. Thank you. 4 minutes. Okay, Black Panther, you are not there.
No, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. 4 minutes. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Nigeria Watch. Thank you. The network was just going up and down. I want to thank you for what you are doing, dedicating yourself for this cause. And I want to thank everybody that has spoken. But I want to especially speak on one thing. Our brother, I don't know the name, is it P-Soft? That mentioned about IPOB. You see, it's just an advice. It's just an advice, and then I'll add some little thing into it. You see, when we bring up a personal issue and we bundle up with Nigerian politics, it becomes something that we could start asking ourselves, why are we here? What's our business with one organization and fusing them up with what is happening in PDP? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You are very smart. You are intelligent. It doesn't make sense when you rub off something that is not even have a dime of affiliation with what we are standing for and what we are looking for. Let's give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. And let's give unto that which belongs to the people. Let's give it back to them. That's simple. And I want to say here that people that have been saying, Mr. Jonathan, I 100% I concur with what you said today. I concur with it. Everything. That is why I said the lady that came out to speak, Aisha Yusuf, broke the camel's back because I've not seen this before. That's to show you that a lot of things have been hidden from the Nigerian template for long. The corruption has hidden deep that with no remedy but to disassociate, everyone should disassociate itself from those two political parties that have become a virus, a problem, a bone in the throat of every Nigerian. That is why I stand my ground. As anybody that is in Nigeria that meant well for the country, development of the country, that wants the country to be like where he is, wherever he stays in the diaspora. You should not find your foot in the house of PDP nor APC. You cannot stand the test of time if you want to speak for them. You will see yourself messing up yourself. And you see the generation that you are bringing forward will ask you questions. Uncle, Daddy, why are people against this political party? Why are people against the man that came out from this political party? What would be the answer you would give to that, your your new generation. What will be the answer? Will you lie? If you lie, we go somewhere else to seek for truth. And when you seek for truth, he will never trust you anymore. That is why I said the legacy we leave here will either haunt us or will either stand for us. The internet don't lie. They will dig out your facts. I am very well at peace with myself, standing for something that I know the generation coming after me will make reference to it while undergoing something, making reference to me while doing their studies. And I want to thank everybody that, yes, one, we are going to get it right in Edo State. And if we don't get it right, we'll come back to the round table again, and we'll come back again until we get it right. Everyone vote for Olumide Akpata. He is the right man. We've set it up. You go for PDP and APC, you get what you never bargain for. And then you cannot come back to me. But if you come back to me, I'll accept you. I'll say, let's run it again. Thank you, Edo people. Vote for Olumide Akpata. He is the right man.
Thank you, Black Panther. God bless you, sir. Thanks for your time with us today. I appreciate you. Peace soft, sir. If you are there, talk to us. You have your 4 minutes. Final submission.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I see that a lot of people want to advise me, Black Panther, and one of our brothers. I appreciate your advice. It's taken into consideration. But let me just say one thing. You see, when I mention IPOP, now you guys are no longer comfortable, right? Why? You know why? Because you don't like the activities of those guys. Right now, the activities of Labour Party is not likable. It's not likable on social media. People are asking questions. People are asking on social media, on big media, everywhere. People are talking about it. So you don't like it.
At least they are still better than satanic APC and PDP.
Yeah, I understand that. At least they are still better, but I do not want them to degenerate to a situation where people don't want to associate with them. People just say, oh, they are the same. Because even on the panel, people are already saying that PDP, APC, and Labour Party, that they are the same. They're only looking at personality, maybe the person. That personality is what I am trying to protect. Because I do know there are a lot of bad guys in PDP, APC, and Labour Party. Even on the comment section, you see people say, oh, we don't want to vote Olumide Akpata because he bought his way. Well, of course, I mean, a lot of people were there before he came. So there are bad eggs in most of all these political parties. But what I'm trying to say is that we have to be very, very careful when dishing out information. You know, on this platform some time ago, when Obi said him and Madam Aisha Yusuf did an audit of the campaign fund, and I said, does it mean that Obi doesn't have access to the Labour Party? I said, where's that money from? The money they said that was stolen, where was the money from? Someone on the platform said that the Labour Party's account. I said, but Peter Obi should have told us. Peter Obi does not have. Do you know who Peter Obi is? You think he's a small boy on the streets? That's a former director of a bank. Almost all the directors are his friends. Almost all. A former director with one phone call. Do you know who he is? You think he's a small boy on the streets? Oh, because he's coming to laugh with us, play with us, ask us to talk to him. So we thought, oh, he does not have access to some of these things. You see, I just want us to be careful that we should always think before we really dish out some information, because sometimes people have been seeing all these things. Believe me, he knows that there was no such money. He's aware. And that was the reason he could not make mention of it. He couldn't, because he's aware. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, Oga Pisof, thank you very much, sir. I'm very happy you came in today to put your voice to this. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to give us a mandate. If you're there, your final submission 4 minutes, sir.
Let me come last. Let me come last.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan, sir, you have the floor. 4 minutes.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me just quickly say this with respect to, I mentioned earlier that the party, the Labour Party, is being the leadership, the current leadership of Labour Party. Labour Party to them is an SPV, and that is how all political parties in Nigeria, that is what they are. Each and every one of them combined together, that is just what they are. They are not political party or parties in the real sense of it. They just establish them, they set them up for a particular purpose. That's what they do. They are not really political parties, as far as I know. It is for some people's just to achieve their personal goals, financial goals, not for the people. And I know somebody said that politics is a game. I just want to know what kind of game it is, because when you talk of politics, it involves the lives of people. And I don't think people's lives should be taken or play as a game. It is not, I don't see politics being a game. Politicians in Nigeria do politics as a game. That is why it is a special purpose vehicle for them, for their own personal gains, period. That is why, and the same thing that when they get to government, those that have had the opportunity or currently have the opportunity, PDP, APC, that is exactly what they are doing. They are running the government as not as politicians, not as for the gain of the people. They are running the country for their own personal ends, and whatever it takes to achieve it, they will do it. If it means to arrest everybody in the country, because it's not politics per se, it's a game to them. It shouldn't be a game, because we are talking about the lives of people. So it shouldn't be a game. They don't care if what it takes is to arrest everybody. This government that we're seeing, this Gestapo, it's not even Gestapo-like, because you can describe it as a Gestapo-like, an autocratic-like. No, it is a Gestapo government. It is an autocratic government. That is what we have in Nigeria today. People can't talk anymore. People are afraid to speak. You only see that happen in a Gestapo state, in a military style, real military style government, when people can no longer speak. People are afraid to speak. When they see the truth, they will not speak it. When they hear the truth, that they know that it is not for the good of the state and they are in a position to correct it, they will not make a move. That is why you can see in a country where the DSS can go ahead and arrest somebody. Because for me, it is not, we don't even have democracy. Nigeria is I've always said, Nigeria is a country of deception, is a country of lies. It's not a democratic country. We can lie to ourselves as long as we want to lie to ourselves and deceive ourselves. Go and tell the people in Nigeria now that are suffering, that hunger is killing them. People now that are buying, that the cost of food now has gone up. They will be telling us that inflation is 34%. It's a country of lies. When inflation is like 300%, where you is not even heard of, and they will still be. It's a game to them, yes, but it shouldn't be a game. It is only in Nigeria that who are they working for? This DSS. Are they really working, or they are just? That is why Mr. Peter Obi, again, he said it today. I don't know when that interview was aired, but the video we saw today still said it, that if you support me, I will fire you. If you don't criticize me, I will fire you. In other words, you cannot be a sycophant and be around me. These DSS people are just sycophants. They are trying to, I don't even think Mr. Tinubu is sending them, but they just have to do it to show him that they are working. A leader This is the type of leader that we want in Nigeria, the likes of Mr. Peter Obi, who is saying categorically that if you are around me, yes, thank you, Mr. Elvis. Let me just round up just a few seconds. When he said that if you are around me and you are supporting everything that I'm doing every day, then you hate me, in other words, then you don't have to be around me. And that is what we have in Nigeria. The people that will go and arrest, the investigation has not been completed, but they will go ahead and arrest. And they will say we are in a democracy. Nigeria is not a democratic country. We take Nigeria out of it and let's stop this deception that we are all swimming and romancing ourselves inside of it. And people are suffering, people are dying. A democratic country, bandits will enter hospitals, buy people, adopt people, and you say it's a demo. What the heck? Mr. Elvis, I'll leave it at that for today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone.
So Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. He's crazy. They're going to hospital, kidnap, carry patients and nurses and all that. No, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Mama Esho,
Naija watch.
no, if you don't talk, sir, I don't have time for any extra minutes today, please. You know, you don't talk, you don't use your minutes already. Quickly go ahead, 10 seconds, I beg.
Those I just wanted to correct it. Those people are not bandits; they are terrorists. You should not paint them with bandits. Bandits don't do like that. It's terrorism.
But you don't need to use those names, please. Just say it the way we talk them. Thank you. You know, those not all names allowed here. Thank you. Mama Esho, please talk to us, man. Your final 4 minutes.
Tinubu, I am beginning to love you. You don't join the people I go call sweetheart now. So I'm not the verse for you again. Because you keep your promise. And you don't show to us, say, not only election period, now you they use your tribe. You go introduce that to MC Oluomo. Tribal bigotry. When you don't use and finish, they can't rig election, you can't enter. You go serve the same breakfast, lunch, dinner for everybody. This is why I have fallen in love with you. And it can't be said, this your breakfast, lunch, dinner, you send her for one purpose. And the purpose be say, make we use that to reset our brain. So that in 2027, you won't find out truth whether we reset our brain. Because if we not reset our brain, you go play that card again, divide and rule through tribal bigotry. So Nigeria, una go use this on reset brain so that una go make the right decision in 2027. Abi, in 2027, he go bring divide and rule to una go follow am. All of them, when he follow, those when he read Yoruba, when he full carry for head. When I come, they do nonsense to my Igbo children and brothers and uncles and mommy. How far? When they follow Sheyi Tinubu, they enter private jet, presidential private jet, they fly about. I mean, they follow and they enter yacht, that yacht. Now they follow and they cruise. You people don't get sense. Now not get sense. And this food when they give us, so it go give every person sense. And even those when they feel say they don't arrive, they can't get motor. Now not see the pepper soup when he cook for us. As they can't make sure petrol not on day. So that every person go be they use the Legacy's Benz, they parade for Lagos, everywhere for Nigeria. I think that is it. So those when go cut this pass, I don't love Tinubu. I don't give them the reason, no. Make them not cut we are
Mama Esho, we can't hear you. I think you are done. We can't hear you. Your network is failing. Thank you very much, Ma. Anyway, but I would like us to move on.
It's yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama
Thank
Esho.
you to everybody. When they come here day and night.
Thank you.
The battle has just begun. When
Thank
we
you.
finish Edo, don't day there. So now everywhere we go fight until we get
All right.
where we go. God bless all of us.
Thank you, Mama Esho. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Let me call on the next person to speak to, which is Oga F. Emmanuel. Give us your final submission, please. If you are there, 4 minutes.
All right. Thank you once again, Mr. Evix, for the opportunity to round up. Well, my rounding up comment is still on my people. Edo. Please, Edo people, look at the sufferings in the country generally. Then narrow it down to your state. If your state is doing well to an extent, looking at what the governor is going to FCT to collect every month, that in a way has a level at which it can bring at least succor to you people. At least the only one thing that your present governor has done is to, increase your minimum wage to 70K. That's not a bad one. At least being the first governor that has done that in Nigeria is a good one. So that means he could do more. He could do more because the 70K on his own, the inflation in the country has already eaten it up. Already. So the good governor we are advocating is so that you can have access to businesses, access to funds, security, not the one that promise you insecurity. So these are the things we're talking about. So please, the days is counting down. It's no longer next year. It's no longer 2 months. It's no longer 3 months. It's few weeks to come. The election will commence. So please, let all your hands be on deck and vote Mama, Papa, Pikin. Taste a different soup and see the goodness of the Lord. Thank you.
Okay, Oga F. Emmanuel, God bless you, sir. Thank you very much for your time with us today and your submission. I appreciate you. Okay, let me move on to Oga Prince. Please talk to us at your final submission, 4 minutes. Oga Prince Collins.
Yeah, thank you very much. Elvis, thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. Well, nothing much. What I would like to emphasize before I will talk about the Bidati movement is that if we begin to emphasize that because the political parties in Nigeria is made up of Nigeria. Political party is made up of Nigerians. Knowing the other, what is the order of the day in Nigeria, that it's nothing but corruption, and begin to say, okay, yes, because of that, political parties that have been existing since this third republic is bad, and as a result of that, we should just throw away the soup or the pot and everything. It's going to be very difficult because it's only one candidate that Labour Party can produce. If we are emphasizing on the fact that Labour Party is the best party right now, according to some of us here, Labour Party can only produce one candidate. All the aspirants cannot become a candidate in Labour Party. So that brings us to the issue of Edo State. So for that reason, most time we have to look at person, not party. Because if we look at the way it is, if we want to say the way it is, if we look closely, apart from Governor Alesoti, other candidate that was lucky to win election resulting from the mass movement of the Obidati movement, what are they doing right now to support the party?
And where are they? They are nowhere to be found. They've joined the status quo of those that are suffering the nation. I'm even surprised to understand that some of them have even, fly into these popular parties. These are Nigerians. You can't overemphasize that. The purpose of Labour Party coming out, or rather the reason behind Labour Party being a popular party today is Mr. Obi. I've said it several times here. And I'm happy that Mr. Jonathan just said it. The party is made up of Nigerians, corrupt people that doesn't have the people at heart. They don't care. Their interest is personal interest, egocentric. They don't care about you. So Labour Party is not different. What is happening in Labour Party is like this because it is the Obidati people that went there that are doing this investigation because they are genuine Nigerians. If not, you won't hear anything. You will cover it up, share the money. That is what it has always been. So let us not say, okay, because it's like this, like that, then other parties, they are right now candidates, the candidates that are coming out, they are not credible. The choice of candidate is personal. And it is what you know about your candidate that you are going to tell the people. It is what you know about your candidate that you are going to use in campaigning for your candidate. And that is what it is. So let us take it easy and support Obidati movement so that we can go for a change. And so shall it be by the grace of God. I'm happy today to see Obi in Edo. That is why you see my voice is so calm. I appreciate him coming to Edo land because he's a special person. Thank you very much.
Oga Prince, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your consistency as well. Abdul Malik, if you're there, sir, your final submission, 4 minutes, sir.
Yeah, good evening once again, Mr. Najawad. Nigeria, they don't practice a democracy. That the type of government they are practicing is an autocracy type of government, where some group of people decide for others. That is what they are practicing, autocracy type of government. Why is this? How can a protester, people that they are protecting
Abdul
for
Malik, what you are eating, or I don't know.
This your food sweet to Abdul Malik. It's sweet very well.
Sorry.
For the way when your mouth they take the sand, and it's why the thing they sweet to.
Sorry,
Nigeria
na e be like say Madarita don't send them black people.
Sorry, Mr. Evans. Sorry, Mr. Evans. Sorry for that. What they are practicing is not democracy, it's an autocracy type of government, where some group of people decide for others. Imagine when protesters protest, people that they are fighting for their right, just because of they are hungry. You keep them in prison till now. Is that democracy? That is not democracy. They are just wicked government. They are just wicked. This type of military of government, this is how military behave. It's not those are not civilian, they are military. Military, but they are disguised like civilian people. They are military, they are all wicked. Imagine when they take somebody, they go to arrest somebody in Benin. There is no trace. Who does that? There is nowhere. That is not democracy, it's autocracy type of government. You see, in Edo State, Olumide Akpata have done it when he was in an MBA chairman, president. He have saved them how much? 1.5 billion, right? I believe in Edo State, we save more money for you guys, and it will develop the state. You guys should learn something. Without B2, look at the hunger today in Nigeria. It's the cause of APC and PDP. They don't have anything to offer you guys, rather to steal your money. Change them and see if the country can transform. They don't have anything to offer. Look at insecurity in Nigeria today. Imadi Bandi just went to hospital to buy 3 nurses. Imagine. and they don't talk anything about this. And those things happen often, like 3 days interval, 4 days interval. Is that people that you want to come in the state or in the country anymore? We don't need APC and PDP in Nigeria. Talk less of Edo State. What Nigeria is experiencing now, there is no country. Look at today now, Nigeria. They cannot eat. It's not that they don't have land to farm. They have land. Just because of insecurity, they cannot go there to farm. Is that type of government you wish your country? If you need to mean well for Nigeria people, we don't need PDP and APC. They vote for Olumide Akpata if the state can transform. Look at what somebody said last time. 25 years, there is some city in Edo State. They don't have light. 25 years. Imagine if this kind of light, 25 years, no light in a community. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right, Abdul Malik, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you right there. And the last person is give us a mandate if you're available now. Give us a mandate. We're rounding up. If you're not there, we'll take it for tomorrow.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Take your 4 minutes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the time. I appreciate the time. Well, I mean, I think well said today. Today is the day of joy for the Labour Party and then obedient movement. Just to appreciate Mr. Peter Gregory Obi for showing up in Edo State. Mr. Peter, should you be listening to me tonight? I want to appreciate you for for busting the bubble, going to Edo State to go support one of your own, Barrister Olumide Akpata, the man for the job. That is the real candidate. Every other candidate are counterfeit. I swear, is a failure. Ozaba, the other guy, what's his name? Apakomisa. That one a double failure. So the man for the job, Edo Lights. In fact, I sent you a video earlier. You need to see how women they carry banana, they carry plantain to go give Mr. Peter Gregory, just to welcome Mr. Peter Gregory. This is organic love. It is not the one that you have to go to Italy to go and pay people 200 euro, and you come to America and give one person $5,000, and you also buying your way. What is the guarantee that such people are going to do the job for the people? The reason why we are here every day is just because we want a better country. We want a better country. Is that too much? And it's so sad because some of us are also Nigerians, like my brother said, Black Panther. It is either you are induced by money or because of your tribe, and that's why you are not. You know the truth, but you won't say it. Are we going to continue like this? And that's why if we see any element of tribalism or bigotry, quickly cut it off. We are all one Nigerians. Our creator created all us the same. God himself made us all the same. Whether you are Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, we are all the same. We may have different ideology, but we are the same in the sight of our creator. He loves us all the same way. And so my cry here is that Edo Light, please go out and vote for Barrister Olumide Akpata. Is the man for the job. I also send you a video just to back what Mr. Alex has been sending. These are not fake. They are not fake news. If these guys they have done well, they won't need to they won't even need to campaign. If Obaseki and Aswe have done well, they will not need to campaign. The people will campaign for them. Edo Light, please go out there. Let's begin to rescue our country state by state. Look at Abia today. So, with all I said, please, Edo Light, I beg una, make una go vote for Olumide Akpata. Papa, Mama, Pekin. Let's shun all of the light. So they were asking us yesterday. They were saying yesterday, Olumide is not on ground. Where is it today? Now Sky now is it today. Make una they play. Make una they play. By the time una play finish, una go tell us. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much for all that you do. Others, I greet you all. I love you all. We may have a different ideology or different truth, but let's stand for what is real and what is truth. And let's care for our people, because the young boy and the young girl, they've not tasted good life. Let's give them good life. Give them internet. Give them good school. Give them good road. Give them water. Give them hospital. Give them everything that pertains to life, because even our God has given us everything that pertains to life and godliness, and we must enjoy it. And so I don't like Olumide Akpata is coming to make you enjoy everything that God has given to humanity. I'll see you and we'll celebrate. Thank you. Have a blessed night.
All right. I appreciate you. Give us a mandate. I want to use the opportunity to appreciate every one of you that came into the panel today. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. Now, God bless you now. We've come to the end of this broadcast. It's been a long day. 4 hours. I don't want me to reach 4 hours, but we still managed to reach the 4 hours today. But that's fine. At least I spend more time in presenting my videos. But still, I want to appreciate you all. Thank you very much, Black Panther. Peace Soft. Thanks for joining us today. Mama Aisho, thank you very much, ma. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Kingsley. Thank you. Give us a mandate. Thank you, Olga F. Emmanuel, Abdul Malik, Prince Collins. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you very, very much, every one of you that called into the show today. Thank you. Love God is my strength. Thank you, Gashimize, many others that called him, and Bright, Israel Samota, and many others. I appreciate all my wonderful people. Thank you very much, my people. Those of you that supported the channel, I would like to re-echo your names again. Grant, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Grant actually called in as well. Thank you very much. Kisle Ogerake, Don Anthony, thank you. Mr. Joseph Oji, thank you. Love God is my strength. Mercy and Marigi, Madabella Naomi, thank you very much, ma. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Everyone right there in the comment section, Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy, for being there. Thanks for all you do. I appreciate you always. Thank you very much, Michael Organ Amaro, Pachano, my dear sister. Thank you very much, Ajio, Deborah. Thank you very much, Oga Abu Azi. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Madarita, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Tracy Jacobi, Love Maduka, and many, many others. My people, we come to the end of the broadcast. I'll see you guys again. Fingers crossed tomorrow, our normal time, 6 p.m., so that we can continue to talk about the things that's affecting us. Good night and bye for now.
No more bad government in Nigeria. In other words, the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor, no more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what be here? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria, no more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media, the number one media in Nigeria, no more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what yo? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. Niger Watch Media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Voice for the everyone in Nigeria,